so.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you get embedded.
Well, if you have your health, I always tell people when you have your health, you're a true billionaire. I mean, literally, there's nothing like good health. Holy Toledo. I'm hopeful for Josh tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he'll play, but we'll see how he does today.
Yeah.
And then it just really depends on his pain tolerance tomorrow.
Any progress with Justin?
He practiced yesterday full, and assuming he goes today full, he'll be ready to go tomorrow.
What does Boston College do well with?
They're good. I mean, they're really good. I would look at their record. I mean, they're a good team.
Yeah.
They're a good team, and they got good players. And Coach Christensen does a really good job. And they run good stuff. They cut hard. I mean, they can shoot the ball. I mean, their two guards, Robinson and Bowman, are as good as anyone in the league. So, and they run really good stuff, like really good. So, we're going to have to do it. We're obviously going to have to. You're good, Tyler. We're going to have to do a great job. This defensive end. We're going to be really good.
Are these 3 days off for you as a coach? Are these 3 days between games good for you for teaching purposes? Getting back.
This is our first time we've had this where we've played on a Tuesday, Saturday, I think, in conference play at least. But yeah, it's been good. It was also good for a couple guys to. Well, I mean, Josh Heath got banged up, so it allowed him an extra day to get himself try to get healthy. But we needed the game on Tuesday. We needed to get back in rhythm. We didn't play well last week, just did not. So we needed that game Tuesday, and that's why I don't like the byes. I like staying in rhythm of 2 games a week. So, looking now next year we'll have 2 byes because we play the 27th of December as our first league game. So we'll have 2 byes, and how do I fill those 2? I'll have to, do I play 11 non-conference games prior to Christmas, and then 2 post-Christmas during the bye weeks of the ACC schedule. So we keep in rhythm of 2 games a week, or do I just do 1 and then have 1 week off? So I've got to evaluate that after the season.
You already know when the byes are going to fall?
I don't know when the byes are going to fall. I do know we play December 27th for opening game of conference.
So it'd be the same sort of thing where next September you have to go find somebody? Or?
Probably. Yeah. Correct. Whenever the schedule gets finished.
Right.
Yeah. And then we'll have to get 2 teams, because it's going to be 2. This year we only had 1 bye.
Right.
Next year we'll have 2. Yeah. Because we didn't play on the opening. Did we play in the opening week? I don't think we played in the opening week, or the opening whatever it was. Whatever it was. One of the teams are playing on that first day of games on December 27th. Okay. And then we got to look at what do we do prior to Christmas? How much time do you give them off? Because we've got to practice, and we could be on the road. So I assume we're going to be on the road since we played at home versus Carolina this year. So all that will have to be consideration for our schedule. We'll have to really evaluate that. And those are, I know, they're little things, but they're real big things in the big picture.
Do you look to your connections to decide, who those 5 teams are going to be?
Oh, well, we got time. I won't deal with that until after the season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mentioned in your post-game about the post-game of the game, the midweek, there's X amount of weeks till the ACC tournament, NCAA tournament, and et cetera. Mm-hmm. Has that actually helped now? You're kind of past that middle lull of the regular season. Now you can focus on some tangible tournaments.
Well, I told our guys, think about our seniors. They only got 4 home games left in McCamish. 160 minutes if there's no overtime. So it's not a lot. And, you're talking, this past Tuesday, it was 5 weeks exactly to the opening of ACC play. Whether we play that first day or not is to be determined, but it's 5 weeks. And then I think today's like 30 days or something like that to Selection Sunday, and 8 weeks. And on Monday this week was the national championship game. Only 2 teams are playing 8 weeks from that Monday. And 7 weeks, there's only going to be, a certain amount of teams, 6 weeks. So it's going to move quick. It's going to move quick, and it's just, this is a stretch run for everybody. And I think everybody, including Georgia Tech and everybody in this league and around the country, is going to be in desperation, playing in desperation mode. And I just, and especially for this league, because there's so many things everyone's vying for.
Mm-hmm. Do you look at all brackets and RPI and that sort of thing, or do you?
Too early right now. We got too much work to do. If we were, Ken, if we were sitting here instead of 14-10, 4 more wins, 18 and 6, I probably would, because then you might be thinking seeding, because you're going to be in the tournament, you know. But with us right now, 14 and 10, we got too much work to do to even worry about any of that stuff.
But you can look at it as a goal to shoot for.
No, not really. I just look at it for just taking it one day at a time,
Okay.
and we're not good enough to be looking that far. We need to look at trying to be good at the next possession, and that's our only focus. We're not good enough to look at anything past that.